Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be using the Porsche 911 from 2009 at Tow Expressway 600. It's been quite a while since I've actually done this build. Now, the very interestingly good news I have to share is that we are getting closer and closer from reaching a total of 5,000 subscribers, which is really amazing. So, what I'm going to plan on trying to do is I'm still trying to figure out what to do once we actually hit that landmark. I might put up a poll later on to see if I can do a special episode or just do a special live stream just for celebrating for hitting that goal. But I'd like to thank all of you guys for the support, for supporting the channel. If you're either new to the channel or if you've been here since day one, I really appreciate it. I really would have thought that we would have reached this milestone. I just couldn't have done it without you guys. So, as you guys may know, I'll show you guys the car, which is this right here. It's pretty easy to find at Brand Central. Second car in the whole entire Porsche lineup. There's a stats right there as well. It's going to cost about 160,000 credits. So this car is technically better to choose than a GTR or the NSX in Brand Central. The stats overall are pretty good too. We will be able to put some upgrades into this car to really make it transform and make it a beast at Tow Expressway 600. So yeah, the car overall should be pretty easy to equip. You can also win this car randomly in one of those mini games too, if that car is one of those cars that's in the list for that ticket mini game. But other than that, thankfully it is a overall pretty simple car. Just make sure you just get 160,000 credits for the car, but I would recommend just have at least maybe 250,000 credits just in case if you need a little extra credits just for the parts and stuff. So the next step, of course, is going to be the wide body. Unfortunately, I don't have the price tag on hand of how much it costs. I think it was about 25,000 credits just to make this a wide body. That's going to be literally it for this step. The engine swap, we're not going to use it, but I'm pretty sure if you do equip it, I think it's the RSR Group 3 engine swap. Here is the livery I'll be using, and of course it is going to be a wide body livery. It's going to be a really nice looking rip livery as well. Now, you can always search them up with those hashtags if you want to, or if you want to go ahead and follow me in the game just to make your life a little bit simpler, here's the instructions right here. Just go to showcase, search my name at showcase, click on my profile picture, then click on user page, and then of course finish up by clicking the blue button. That way, if you do look at my newsfeed, I'll have my liveries up. If you order find me, there's my background picture that can help out as well. And if you're so far enjoying this episode, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. And just in case if you do not want this particular livery but you want to use your own livery or maybe something else, I'll go ahead and show you the parts. So we're going to start off first off with the wheels here, PPS RI-D. Just make sure you just follow the width and the offset. After that, the custom parts is going to be the following: front type A, side type A, the rear bumper standard, and to finish it all up, the wing is going to be type B, and that's going to be all the parts you'll need at car customization. So after you get done with the car customization, the next step of course is going to be the main build setup. So here's what the following parts you'll need for this car. As you can see, we have our trusty sport hard tires for our car, which I believe comes with the car. Suspension and differential, I left that alone. Just make sure you leave up with those options to stocked. The next thing is going to be the downforce. As you can see, the front downforce is going to be down to 50, while the rear downforce is going to be at 310. After that, left the ECU to normal, suspension or normal as well. Racing air filter with racing clutch and flywheel, and basically everything you see in the screen with the engine tuning and bodywork is what you'll need. So if you want to pause the episode and just go to the tuning shop and just pick up those parts, you should be good to go after you get all those parts. And once you get everything together, you should have at least a little bit over 599 PP points. So as we make ourselves into the race itself, this car is going to be actually very quick and very smooth on the track as well. As you see, it's going to take us a little bit of a couple seconds just to get the car going, but once it gets going, it's going to be really good. Once we leave the tunnel, we're going to be right at the top 10, so this actually is a decently good start for us as we're making our way toward the front. Now this car is a RR drivetrain, if you guys did notice, in Grand Central. So this car is going to handle very, very smoothly in some of these corners. Now, the way I have the car set up, since the front downforce is pretty low, it's going to feel a little bit tight, like a little bit understeer. But apart from that, once you do get the tires heat up, and then once the track does in fact dry up too, this car is going to be really, really smooth. So we're currently right now in 6th place. The car has really good grip in some of these corners as well, as you can just tell just by the way we're placing this car. Got ourselves a little bit hold up right there by the GTR, but we're going to get ourselves a move on the GTR before we get to this turn. We're going to force it wide a little bit, get ourselves into the top 5, and then through here you can see the car just really smoothly through the apex back on the power. We're going to force ourselves into P4 from the old gen Impreza. And then of course our next 2 targets is going to be the modified RX-7 Rear Mia and the old generation Toyota Supra. Of course the Honda NSX leader is gone. It's going to take us a little time to actually catch up to him, but with this particular run for this first lap, it's actually going pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a nice run on both of these cars. We're going to brake a little bit right here. As you can see, the old gen Supra is going to miserably miss its breaking point, and we're going to take full advantage of that error and get ourselves to P2 right at the end of lap 1. So this car, very smooth on handling. Also has some really good speed too, but I think the handling itself is probably the main advantage of this particular car. And for added bonus, but also the fuel, as you may have noticed, is also really good too, so you should be able to make it go a long way into this race. Fast forward towards the end of lap 2, we have caught up to the race leader. We're going to get some of that little bit of slipstream, which is going to help us out a little bit in this little straightaway. So just right as we're about to cross the finish line to start lap 3, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves the race lead from the NSX, and from that point on we basically just ran away from it from everybody else. So let's go ahead and fast forward to lap 5 into lap 6. It's going to be our official hot lap around this track, so I would really recommend that if you guys are still struggling with this track, just to stay back, watch what the car is doing, just pay attention to what gear I'm at, and of course the braking points and all that stuff, and I'll be right back for our pit strategy and the ending of the race. Alright, we're going to fast forward now to the end of lap number 8. This is going to be our scheduled pit stop for this race. Since we made it well over halfway, we're going to be safe from our fuel. So we're going to be putting in fuel just about the halfway mark, and we should be good by then. The tires are in really good shape too, so there's really no need to change them either. So just refuel the car up to about 50% or a little bit past it, and you'll be good to go. Just do a couple more time trial laps around the track, and as you see, as we finish up the race, the car just did really good. Actually did better than what I actually anticipated. So you finish up the race, it's going to be a 26:01. So this is actually a very reliable and quick build. May not be as fast as the Audi R8 that I've done in the past, but yeah, this car can actually perform better than the NSX and the GTR. So there you go. A really good build overall. Very satisfied with it too. So if you do have this car, I would really recommend giving it a shot. Now, unfortunately for us, I think we made a mistake during the race that caused us to lose that clearance bonus. But despite that, the car just did very well. So for our next preview is going to be using the Audi Quarto, the Group B rally car at Tokyo Expressway 600. Surprisingly enough, this car is also very successful for this track too, and it's been quite a long while since I actually done this build at Tokyo Expressway 600. So I figured it'd be probably a good chance to do this car again for a redo at Tokyo Expressway 600. But yeah, looking forward to it. Until then, I'll see you guys later when we get back to using the Audi Quarto Group B at Tokyo Expressway 600. So that is going to be for today's episode. Hopefully this particular build has helped you out in Gran Turismo 7. If you guys have any suggestions or any other builds you want me to try out, you're more than welcome to add those to the comments below, and I'll try my best to do them. Until then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and if you guys would like to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome to do so as well, as I'll have some more stuff coming up in the next couple days. Until then, see you later and take care.